It's your boy D. Be sure to go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, subscribe button, and all the buttons that represents, basically how the hell you feeling. This is not going to be a bash K104 video. It's not going to do that. And this particular radio station is out there in Dallas, and I want to just go ahead and give my opinion real quick. It's not even going to take too long. First and foremost, I want to go ahead and say that the K104 family, they cool, you know what I'm saying? You got Dee Dee in the morning, Lady Jade, and I think the other guy, can't think of the other dude's name, but you got them in the morning, and they pretty cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying? K104 is cool, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they brainwash you by trying to play basically the same ass music, and they keep shit in rotation and things like that, but they do play, some pretty decent music, you know what I mean? Nothing like 97. No, not 9, but it's cool. It works, right? Recently, they ended up, K104. Let's just talk about K104. They ended up basically saying how they're not going to be playing any more of R. Kelly's music and things of that nature. And, that's cool. After the whole shit came out on Lifetime, the whole Surviving R. Kelly thing came out on, Lifetime. That's whenever they made their decision that they didn't want to no longer play any more music with R. Kelly and things. And that's cool, I guess that's their opinion. But my whole thing is this. Dee Dee in the morning, Lady Jade, and I forgot the other little motherfucker's name. But they old enough. They knew that R. Kelly had peed on a minor years ago. They knew about all of the, things that people had said about R. Kelly and things like that. They knew about, the whole him marrying Aaliyah thing back in the day. They knew about all of this type of stuff. All of this information has been out there for years. But they wanted to make it look like they were really doing something by not playing his music after they saw this film. And my whole thing is, if you're not going to play R. Kelly's music, then you need to also take down Jay-Z's music. You need to take down Aretha Franklin's music. There's a whole lot of people's music that you need to take down. Anything that's associated with Bad Boy, just hip hop period, because of so many reasons. But if you're going to take down his music, then there's an innumerable amount of other people that you need to take down as well. Because if you really care about women, then you wouldn't even be playing Chris Brown's music. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts. If you really cared about women, you wouldn't be playing any of Jay-Z's music, because Jay-Z was sleeping with Foxy Brown whenever she was 16 years old. So you're not doing this because this is really how you feel. You're doing this because you want to go along with the trend. You want to go along with the wave. You know what I'm saying? This isn't really how you feel, because you knew about R. Kelly peeing on that minor years ago. Come on, Dee Dee. Y'all knew about all of this type of shit years ago. So for you guys to go ahead and come with the unanimous decision that y'all are not going to basically play anything associated with R. Kelly, this was just some whole, social engineering type shit. This is, this is clear to see that this isn't, how the fuck you felt. You know what I'm saying? Because, you would have been said this. And in fact, there were some of you that were saying that R. Kelly was the king of R&B, the week prior to this happening. Y'all didn't want him out of the discussion with Jacquees. So, and I was listening when y'all were having a discussion. So it's just very strange how y'all just came up with that after y'all seen the Lifetime shit. This isn't really you. This isn't really how the fuck you feel. You really have a love for R. Kelly. Yeah, you do. And I also want to point out the fact that, y'all do a whole lot of abominable ass shit over there on K104. You have Lady Jade, doing different prank calls and stuff like that. Dee Dee in the morning sometime. Y'all are always making black people look crazy as hell. Always. anytime that y'all do prank calls, it's always, you know, you pretending to be a white woman and, you know, talking down on another black woman. And it's crazy because it's like, well, I am black, so how could I be talking about my own people? But why is this the go-to joke? You know what I mean? That y'all always have to go to. Anytime that, there you go, Michael Sean, that's his name, is doing videos, is doing prank calls and things like that. He's always doing the same thing. It's always a black thing. You know what I mean? It's always this black thing downing blacks. So this is the way that blacks is, or this is what we should say to make the blacks respond like this. You know what I'm saying? So it can be an epic prank call. Like y'all have always done some abominable ass